What's up, guys? Purple Turtle here for episode 4 of our blind playthrough for Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. We just got to the Esmalus Tower. We're here looking for Luke and Pat. I stopped before going in and exploring, so I figure we'll do all of this tower in one episode. Or that's the goal, at least. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Estelle, are you alright? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now! I'm not gonna actually yell into my microphone because that would be very disruptive. Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Okay, so it's not giving me a map right now, which is annoying. Wait, what? Where was I supposed to be going? I'm so confused. Oh, there's a door in the wall that I just didn't walk towards, apparently. What are we going to do? Somebody, help! We're gonna wait and take Joshua with us, because I feel like if I run without him, I'll have to do the fight without him, and I don't want to do that. So we'll take Joshua with us. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I've got your back. You monsters, go somewhere else. No! Shoo! Shoo! Leave us alone. I feel like shooing monsters is not going to accomplish anything. Estelle? What are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too? Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Protect all NPCs. If an NPC's health reaches 0, the game is over. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna dual strike some things because it one-shots several of these enemies. Give Joshua extra strength. Rude. Where are you going? Stay close to us so that we can protect you. Let's just straight up attack with her. And then we should be good. Joshua should be able to kill it on this one. Ooh, not if he misses though. Okay, Estelle will kill it.
We're good to go.
It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome! Luke is such a little troublemaker. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. Rude. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts! What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me, stop it! I said stop it, you violent she-devil! So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ooh, that sounds so bad. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. We're being sneaked up upon. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? Sort of? It kind of looks like a hammerhead shark. Nice monster? I'm not going to make it in time. Oh. Who's this now? Oh. Huh? Dad, you came! You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means that you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's a glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind, but why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. It seems like you've had quite a day. Dad is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Ooh, we got payment for it? Current rank is Junior Bracer 9th class. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we'd better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, Liberl isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father's widely known all across the Zemirian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. I can do that. Oh man, all the NPCs moved again. I don't want to keep talking to them every time. It was certainly worth coming here to do business this time. It seems as though I'll be able to stock up on Septium as planned. It might even be worth staying in Roland a little longer. That reminds me, I heard a new lode was discovered in the Malga mine. This may be something to look forward to. Welcome, you two. Stop by and have a bite to eat every once in a while, okay? If I ask my mom and dad, I can probably get you a free meal. I'll get back to work after this next drink, and maybe the drink after that. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Ridge. It looks like you had a pretty rough first day. Was everything alright without Cassius being around? I already talked to you. Let's come talk to this guy. The chef here makes good use of his ingredients to really bring out that hometown flavor. Roland has a lot of farms, right? Personally, I recommend our vegetarian menu. Alright, I learned the wholesome pasta recipe. Whew, we're busy. This is the time this place gets the most crowded. After I finish with all these orders, I'll need to get ready for tomorrow. We're just gonna quickly walk around and try to talk to all the NPCs. Hopefully I won't miss anybody. Let's see, that should be about it with the accounting for today. I'd better get ready to close up shop for the day. Okay, so that was everything in the bar. I've heard that you two have had some major success recently, Estelle and Joshua. I knew I was right to keep my eye on you two. Keep up the good work. I'm a fan of the both of you. I keep missing the door for the Orbital Factory. If you're aiming to become a first-class bracer, mastering Orbital arts will probably be essential. We get a number of bracers stopping by the shop. They always modify their orbments after checking them first. Oh, it's this late already? I guess it's time to close up shop. You kids quit loitering around here and get yourselves home, you hear me? Daddy said he can't come home from work today. Oh, sad little girl. I just received word from my husband that they discovered a new lode in the mine. Unfortunately, it'll only be my daughter and I at home for dinner tonight. That's so sad. Here we go again. My father's overly strict with my husband. My husband works so hard, I wish my father would just give him some time to adjust to the work without complaining. My son-in-law shouldn't be getting all cocky just because he's gotten a little better at the work. He's still not fit to be my successor or my daughter's husband. He needs to be able to bear the weight of Roland's timber industry on his shoulders. Man, I'm beat. I just managed to get enough wood out for the order I received, but my father-in-law won't even acknowledge my efforts. I guess I'm just going to have to work harder. So yeah, we're getting a lot of background on, like, the people in town. Oh, the daughter came back. Estelle and Joshua, thanks for rescuing Luke and Pat. Miss Holden was talking lots about you guys and saying that you did a great job. Thanks, Uni. Of all things, I heard that Pat and Luke took off to the north. Wow. Slow down, Purple. Of all things, I heard that Pat and Luke took off to the tower north of here. I also heard that you rescued them as they were being attacked by monsters. You did well. That's just what I'd expect from Cassius's kids. Yeah, and, well, what's wrong? To be honest, Dad was the one who saved us all in the end. You kids are still young. You'll continue to grow and mature. Uni came back too, so all I can say is, I'm just glad that everyone's safe. For a backwoods town, these stores do carry a pretty nice selection of goods. The Lowborough Kingdom definitely has a different feel with all these orbments everywhere. I'd better get in the mood to do business starting tomorrow, or I'm going to face some serious financial repercussions. Hey there, Roland's two newest bracers. I look forward to your success. I'm about ready to close up shop, so if you have any purchases to make, I ask that you be quick about it. Nope, don't need to buy anything, just walking around talking to everybody. The sun's already setting? I guess it's about time I got dinner ready. I sure wish a woman who could cook would appear in my son's life. Oh. Okay, and I already went to the Orbit Factory, so we'll do this one. Phew, it's already that time again? I put in a good day's work today. I guess it's about time I closed up shop. Estelle, Joshua, I'm looking forward to hearing about other great things from you. Well, I'd better get dinner ready. Estelle, Joshua, would you like to join us for dinner? I'll whip you up something delicious. Today's not a good day. Are you trying to say that my cooking isn't good anymore? Huh? You used to tell me how delicious my cooking was when you were a little girl, but now... It's not like that at all. I'm really sorry if we've upset you in any way, but our dad's waiting at home for us. I see. I'm sure your father wants you home for dinner. Poor Cassius would be all alone in that house by himself. That was a heavy guilt trip. Feels a little unnecessary to guilt the children like that, but okay. It was when the stars had just emerged from the veil of night that he asked me here. Sweetly, he whispered in my ear, I want you to be mine. How romantic. It's just the situation I've always wanted to be in. Well, I guess it's not a place and all, bad place and all, but the two of them came up here just for that? I guess this type of thing can only be understood by those involved. Yes! Listen to this, guys. I got her to go out with me. Oh, adios. It was all worth the single day of trouble I went through today. A single day? I guess that could be called a victory of perseverance. Well, she got her wish. There we go. And he got her to go out with her. Estelle, I heard the news. It seems like you've finally become a bracer, haven't you? I'm praying for your success. Oh, thanks. There was nobody in here last time, so what about in this one? The mayor's residence is east of town, and the Bracer Guild is south of the clock tower. I think I've got the basic layout of this town now. Okay, I think that was just about everybody in town. I don't think I missed anybody. Other than, like, Luke and Pat's parents, I didn't catch them. Oh my. You appear to be troubled by something, Estelle. Huh? Really? We as humans grow through these afflictions. These are a trial given to us by the goddess. Adios, who art on high, please guide this beleaguered youth. It was odd. Another day has passed. There's nothing better than peace. War should never happen again. Oh, Adios. I give thanks for the peace and tranquility thou hast bestowed upon us this day. I lost track of where Luke and Pat's parents lived. They were like upstairs somewhere, but I don't know where. I ran right into the lady. Oh well. I didn't mean to walk outside yet, but that's fine. Hey, Joshua? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, Then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. Rude. What a nice brother you are. Home sweet home. Where's Dad? In his office. That makes sense. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the liberal news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. And so humble, too. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is. But she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours showing again. Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. How did she get eggs to explode? That's talent. No wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling what we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. There's no telling when. When, not what. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter's seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire? That doesn't sound good. What? Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's Eggsplosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first, I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something so wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time, I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Scheherazade to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say? Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plans before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter, Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45! And what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Grancel, or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Grancel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. Dad? Are you still awake, Joshua? You'd better hold off on the liquor, or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of a movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet, at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. Couple major plot points there. And we finished the prologue. GG, guys. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Scheherazade, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please, don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silverstreak, and I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? It looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Grancel-bound airliner, Lind, will be departing shortly. All passengers please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I'd better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home, and no goofing off. Is that any way to see your beloved Papa off? Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. He's gone. Again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Alright guys, that seems like a decent place to stop this episode. So starting in episode 5, we'll go get some of the jobs from the guild and continue on there and see where the rest of this journey takes us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you see, go ahead and drop a sub or check me out on my Twitch channel. Any support is greatly appreciated, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.